Hi guys, my name is Nikki and this is my first video on my channel. Sorry, my chair kind of just moved. But yeah, so today I'm going to be doing my March favorites and I'm super excited. I have a lot to go through, but I just want to tell you quickly that I do my favorites videos, well, I plan to do my favorites videos, the product, one dupe of it in like low end and then high end if I can. So a lot of people would be able to work with my favorites. So, I don't know why I'm out of breath. Whew. Okay, I'm just going to jump into everything. So first I'm going to start off with eyelash curler because I do not have a high end, I only have low end, and that is the e.l.f. eyelash curler. I absolutely love this thing. It curls your lashes perfectly and keeps your curl in even if you don't wear mascara, because that's what I like to do when I want to have like a natural day. I kind of just curl my lashes and go. So yeah, that's great. Next I'm going to continue with the lash trend and go with mascara. Now both of these mascaras have a similar effect on my eyes. I am wearing the MAC one on my eye right now, so I'm just gonna show you and then sit back down. But so I'm gonna start off with the high-end one, and this is MAC's False Lashes Extreme Black, and this is in the color Extreme Black. That didn't tell you. And it's the one with just this really cool top to it. And the brush, ignore all the swatches on my hand, by the way, they're from when I went shopping earlier. And that's the brush, and this mascara just gives you like a really nice kind of false lashes look, but not too extreme to the point where like, oh, did that girl sit there for like 3 hours putting on mascara? But it just gives you a really nice look, and it just accentuates your natural lashes. It also lengthens, but I try not to add it too much on the end because I do have really long lashes, and if I focus it on the end, my lashes will end up like right here, and I don't think that's very attractive. So yeah, this is a great mascara and you should check it out. So next mascara is the L'Oreal Telescopic Explosion Mascara, and it's just the red bottle. I don't know if they have like different colors, but yeah. And then so the wand of this, and this is in black by the way, and the wand of this, oh, I got it on me, oops, and the wand of this is like a little ball with little spikes on it, and it's a rubber wand. The other one isn't rubber. It's whatever not rubber mascara wands are, that's what it is. But anyway, so this is just a great mascara. It gives a really controlling effect since its applicator is really small, so I really enjoy that, and it's really good for your lower lashes. Now for lip products, I have 2 high-end and 1 low-end. The low-end is a lip balm, the 2 high-end are lip colors. So the first one is a NARS lip gloss, and this is in Easy Lover. I was about to say Baby Lover, and I was like, wait, hold on. Ew. But it's just this really nice hot pink color, and it shows up kind of sheer when you swatch it on your hands, but you have to remember that your lips are more pink to begin with, so anything that shows up kind of sheer on your hands will show up a little more pink on your lips. And I love this. It's in the middle of sticky, so someone who doesn't like sticky lip gloss would be able to deal with it, and someone who likes sticky lip gloss would also be satisfied. So it's a great lip gloss. It's a little overpriced, but I suggest you check it out, and if you really like one of the colors, it's totally worth the buy. So next is my Tarte Natural Lip Stain Pencil Lip Surgeons in the color Joy, and I just like this because the color is really beautiful for the new season, and it's not too drying, which is fantastic, especially since we're all just getting over that cold weather, and maybe where you live it's still kind of cold, but it's still spring season, so that's a great lip product. And now for the drugstore, I have a Norwegian Formula Neutrogena Lip Moisturizer with SPF 15. And I like this because it moisturizes well, and it is also SPF 15, which is great since a lot of people will now be outside in the sun more often, and a lot of people will be getting over like their dry lips and whatnot from being cold, and it's just a great moisturizing product for your lips, and I suggest you check it out. Okay, so next I have BB Cream Tinted Moisturizers. I have Maybelline's Dream Fresh BB Cream 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Perfector. And then I have a Clinique Tinted Moisture Surge Tinted Moisturizer. This one has SPF 30, this one has SPF 15. Now, I like them both because, especially the SPF, but they're not good for picture taking because of the high SPFs. Woo! So watch out if you're going to be taking a lot of pictures. But basically both of these provide great coverage. The Clinique has a little more, but I don't really need too much coverage because I don't like to clog up my pores a lot. I don't wear foundation every day, so I kind of just want something nice and light to perfect my skin and make it look better than it is. And so both of these just give great coverage. They're nice. They're not too runny. The Maybelline one's a little runny, but not enough to be like gross. But yeah, so they're both really nice and they blend out really well on the skin. Next I have one eyeliner, and it's high-end. I'm sorry I don't have a drugstore one. I just haven't really been using a drugstore one because I just got this a couple months ago. So I've been using it a lot lately. It's the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in Peacock, and it's just this really beautiful color, and I'm wearing that on my eyes right now as a waterline liner, a tight line liner, and an upper eyelid liner because I'm kind of obsessed with this, and I just wanted to show you guys really well for this video how it looks on, and it looks great on blue eyes as well as brown eyes. I haven't tried it on any other color eyes, so I mean totally try it out, go to the store and try it, but yeah, I think it'll look great on everybody, and it doesn't budge all day. Next I have two concealers. They're both from Maybelline. The reason I have both from Maybelline is one is discontinued, and I'm not going to talk about it much, but I'm just going to say it's the Dream Mousse Concealer in Cream Light 4.5, and it's just a great concealer for covering anything up. And then I have the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 10 Light, and this is a little dark for me, but it blends out perfectly and covers any blemishes you need it to, and it doesn't budge all day, so it's great. Next I have a blush, bronzer, and highlights trio, and it's from Estee Lauder Michael Kors. I'm not going to show you the front because it's all like reflecty and weird, but that's the back. And I like this because, and I'm wearing it today, all three of it, and I like this because it just really works nicely on my skin tone, and all of the formulas are decently pigmented, not pigmented enough to show up the way they are in the pan, but I kind of like that because I think that these would be a little harsh if they showed up exactly like that. But if harsh is what you're going for, or not harsh, but if this is just the look that you're wanting, I would suggest going with a more pigmented color selection. But these totally work on my skin, and I absolutely love them. So next I'm going to go with just my regular powder, and I only have high ends in this as well as the blush trio, and this is the Studio Fix by MAC, and my color is NC15, and this is just a great mattifying powder, but it also keeps your skin looking natural. But when you first get it, if you don't use it right, your skin can end up looking really, really powdery, and that's the first thing I didn't like about it when I first got it. And then I kind of didn't like it because I would always like touch my face, and I thought it was wearing off, but it was just me touching my face all the time. So I kind of figured that out over time. But now I totally love it. It keeps me oil-free all day, and it does not clog my pores at all. So that's a score. Next is a Bare Minerals Prime Time Eyelid Primer. I don't have the normal $1 e.l.f. eyelid primer with me, but that's fantastic too. And so yeah, this Bare Minerals eyelid primer just keeps your eyeshadow from creasing all day, and it is great. Okay, so the next category that I'm going to be working on is eyeshadow bases that aren't primers, that they're like colored. You'll see what I mean, like a paint pot. So the high-end thing that I have is a MAC paint pot in Morning Frost. And this is a 2011 winter collection, but it's basically just Sorry, I couldn't get the top back on. That was a weird laugh too. Anyway, okay, so I couldn't get the top back on, but yeah, this was a 2011 Christmas edition, Christmas like holiday edition, and you can no longer get it, but it's basically, it looks like tan, like beige, like champagne in the packaging, but it's really just sparkle. So it's kind of simple, but it also gives an extra base for the eyeshadow to hold on to, and I love it. And then the drugstore version that I like is the Maybelline 24-Hour Color Tattoo eyeshadow in the color 5, Too Cool, and it's just a white. And this shows up more white than sparkly, but there is some sparkle in it, and this makes my colors pop just a little bit more than the other. So the other one's more natural. This is more for, excuse me. So this is more for when when I am wearing brighter colors. I can't talk right now, can I? But yeah, so this is a really nice base, and I suggest you check it out. Watch me hit the wall one time. I'm gonna hit the wall, and there's gonna be like a hole in my wall. But anyway, so now on to my final 2 beauty items, and then I have brushes. I guess that's considered beauty. Anyway, let's just continue. I have eye palettes. So I have the Naked palette by Urban Decay, and I'm not going to really talk about this too much because you could probably look up a million reviews online. I should be doing one soon as well. But it's just the basic nude eyeshadow palette by Urban Decay, and I bet you've all heard a bunch about it. So if you want me to do a separate review or tutorial with it, let me know. So yeah, there's that, and I absolutely love that. And then I have the Victoria's Secret Smoky Shimmer Victoria's Secret Tutorial. And it's just a kit, and it's just this really nice eyeshadow kit, and it's really, really friggin' dusty because I used it right before this video, but I'm gonna kind of, tap it out. Okay. I tried tapping it out, but so this is what it contains, and it's just a really nice neutral palette. It doesn't have everything that the Urban Decay palette has, but it has the 3 neutrals here, like the basic neutrals that any skin color would use, and then it has the little bit more smokier things, so it's kind of like the Naked palette, but not really. And then it just has like this liner at the bottom, which is a really nice touch. I got this on sale for $6 or $3 or something like that, and but it's originally $15, so I mean either way it's a good deal. Okay, now I have 4 brushes to talk about. 2 of them are Bare Minerals, one is e.l.f. and one is Sonia Kashuk. So I'm going to talk about the 2 Bare Minerals ones at the same time. The smaller eye brush is the eye defining brush, and the bigger powder brush is the tapered blush brush. The blush brush I use for my powder because I don't like a heavy application of powder, so I feel that this brush doesn't apply it as heavily. So I really like how this just applies it, and I also use it for my blush and bronzer sometimes due to the convenience that it's also made for that. So I love this brush, and you should check it out. And then the eye defining brush I just use in my outer corner and my crease because it just creates a more defined crease with the shape of it. As you can see, it's angled. So it's a really great brush, and it picks up a lot of product. So you should check it out. Okay, so next is a Sonia Kashuk flat shading brush, and I like this one in particular. Mine's kind of messed up from when I washed it, but I like this in particular because it doesn't pack on too much eyeshadow that it's like cakey, because I know some eyeshadow brushes can do that and it just looks disgusting and I have to brush away all of it, and then I have a whole bunch of, excuse me, I burped. Then I have a whole anyway, then I have a whole bunch of fallout. And yeah, so fallout's not fun. So I really like this, and it's also really thin on the edge. I don't know if you're gonna be able to like see that, I don't know. But so it's really good for like blending out under the eyes and on the lid. Then lastly for brushes, I have the e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow Brush, and I just like it because the bristles are shorter than normal, so it's really good to get into smaller places like your inner corner and whatnot and just blend away. Okay, so now I have 2 nail polishes. They are both very similar to each other. They are both, I dropped one, let's hope it didn't break. We're good, alright. Okay, so, oh excuse me. So they are both like a coral color. The Essie one is more pink, and the Sally Hansen one is a little bit more orange. And they both have some sort of silvery shimmer in it, so it makes it really appropriate for spring. The Sally Hansen Extreme Hardwear one is in Caribbean Coral, number 450, and the Essie one is Too Hot, like T-O-O-T-O-O, then hot. So these are these two colors, and I've been absolutely loving them for this month. I have nothing on my nails right now, by the way. And then, last thing makeup-wise, is the Maybelline New York Clean Express Makeup Remover. This is a really nice makeup remover. It doesn't really burn my eyes. I mean, occasionally it does, but that's because I like stick it in my eyeballs, but because I rub too hard. But it's a great makeup remover, and it takes everything off, and it keeps your face really nice and clean, and I love it. Okay, so now for hair, I have one hair thing, and that is my straightener, and this is my Chi Ultra straightener, and it's just this crocodile print. It's just like a normal Chi Ultra Chi, and I love it. And then I also have my Remington curling wands, not the bigger one. It's like the pearl one, and it's pink and black, but it's not the bigger one, it's the smaller one. It's the 1 inch to 1/2 to half an inch one, but I don't have that with me right now, so yeah, I just thought I'd mention it. So I think that's it as far as all types of things I have to do with looks. Next, I'm including a book and a bookmark because books are fun. This book, oh my god, it's sad and cute, and I just love it. Oh my god. If you really don't like sad books, I don't suggest getting this. But like, it's not sad really until the end, I guess, so I mean, you could kind of just read it. But it's such a good book. It's The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. It's an amazing book. If you guys have Tumblrs, you've probably seen this all over, and trust me, honestly, it's worth the read. This is what got me back into reading. I used to hate reading. Once I read this, I've read books since, so many books since, and Perks of Being a Wallflower is a good book, but it wasn't really my taste, but I liked the storyline. But anyway, so this has got me back in. This has gotten me back into reading. It's such a cute kind of love story sort of theme, and it has to do with cancer, actually. So I mean, if that's a hard point for you, I don't know if you would really like it, but it's a really touching story. The hardcover, it only sells in hardcover. This is a special edition, but the normal edition is also the same price, and it's $17.99 hardcover. I don't know how much it is on my Nook, but yeah, so it's just a great book, and I highly suggest you read it. If you want me to do a book review on this channel, let me know. And then for my favorite bookmark, it says keep calm and have a cupcake. I just had to buy it, and I had to show you guys because it's the cutest thing ever. But yeah, so I even keep this book as display in my room just because it's such a good book. I got all my friends to read it. They all loved it. It's just such a good book. It's such a good story. Okay, is there anything else? Yes. Next thing is my phone case. I have the iPhone 4S White, 16 GB. And my phone case is a camera. How cute is that? Right? So yeah, I've been loving that phone case. And now for songs, I'm not going to play them due to copyright, but I'm just going to tell you the names. Excuse me, I burped. So I've been liking Secondhand Serenade, Fall for You. I've been really into Hunter Hayes, like his whole new album. What's his album called? It's called Hunter Hayes. That's a really creative name, isn't it? But yeah, so look up his album. And I've been really into Taylor Swift's Red album and Taylor Swift's song Mean. Don't ask me why. And then Megan and Liz's song Are You Happy Now? So that's the songs I've been into. And I hope you're all enjoying your day.